Good afternoon once again, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. Uh, you see, I got a different channel picture than that, just a picture of me being a little boy because I think people just think that's a little boy channel or something. So it's me, a cup of JoJo, and as you've seen in the title, it says two top dirtiest cops on the planet. The nicknames were Batman and Robin, and it's quite an interesting story. I was on the west side of the city, and I was selling reefer way back then, and pretty big amounts. And um, I was also going to business school and thriving very well. I always did good in the world of academia and maintained the dean's list, if that means anything, every semester. But back to the subject, I will. I was on the east side in my car of the city, which is predominantly Afro American, and I had two Afro American friends of mine in the car, and I got pulled over by this Batman and Robin. One of them was Puerto Rican, and one of them was white. And I had all this pot in this long jacket. I had a large amount, and they they took it, and I got processed and everything, and then I got out. But I was wondering, it seemed like this was pounds and pounds of marijuana, maybe 2 or 3 pounds, and it was like being processed as a small weight, and I couldn't understand it. I left on my own recognizance, and these cops, this Batman and Robin, they were running around busting people, busting drug dealers, and they weren't turning in all the amounts. Well, that's good for the drug dealer. I'm glad they didn't turn in the whole amount when they got me. So I was like, all right. I went to the judge before the judge, and everything got straightened out. And eventually, it was an illegal search and seizure, and the case was sealed forever. So, but this Batman and Robin, I knew a couple guys over there. They were dealing harder drugs, and they were getting pumped. But this Batman and Robin were keeping the drugs and reporting just a small amount. Yeah, that's good for the person that's the possessing the drugs. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's a good thing for the person possessing the drug. Instead of being caught with 3 pounds, if they got 2 ounces down there, well, that's more manageable in court. And eventually, the internal affairs, because some of these guys were getting busted, and then they were involved with some other harder crimes and violent type crimes, and I guess they shared information with the internal affairs, and they were saying, yeah, by the way, me and some other people, we got busted with way more higher amounts, and your detectives are keeping them, not reporting it, and they're probably reselling it and everything. So they were targeting the people that had good amounts, good quantity, good weight of drugs and everything. So and when I eventually went to court, and they said I went through a red light, I didn't go through a red light. That was the probable cause for them to stop me. Well, it was like reverse osmosis. I was being white, in an Afro-American neighborhood, and they just thought, well, let's see what this guy's up to. And then they pulled me over, and then they found all that. But it was a legal search and seizure from the jump. So I thought I'd throw that story in and see if my settings stayed for this new video. And I appreciate everybody that follows along and everything. So I had to change the picture, and I hope it stays changed because it just shows me as a little boy, and I don't want that on there anymore. I think people are just clicking through and seeing that little picture of a 4-year-old boy, and I just want them to see a picture of my face, a grown man, So that's that. I'll see if anything changed after I upload or post this video and everything. But like I always say, I do a lot of different content on here. Spiritual readings from the Jesus Calling book, crazy stories, organized crime, divine intervention, death experience, and a lot of stuff. Whatever comes to mind, let's rock and roll. Let's have some fun. And thank you, everybody. And like I always say, be the kings and queens of your world. Stay great. God bless. See you soon.